are you today? So today I'm going to explain countable and uncountable nouns with some, any, much, and a lot of. Okay, so the use of some, any, a lot of with plural countable and uncountable nouns. So we use some, any, a lot of with plural countable nouns and with uncountable nouns. Okay, let's start with some. Here, some. Use some in affirmative sentences. So we use some in affirmative sentences, not negative. Affirmative sentences for an undefined amount of something. What do we mean by undefined? An amount or a quantity that we don't know. For example, I've got some apples. Some apples means a quantity, a specific quantity or amount of apples, but we don't know if we have 4 apples or 3 apples. Okay, and apples here is plural countable. Okay, next, there is some pasta for lunch today. Pasta here is uncountable noun. Okay, same thing, some pasta, so we use some for countable nouns and uncountable nouns. Okay, next, a lot of. Use a lot of in affirmative sentences for a large quantity of something. Okay, here we use a lot of when we have a large quantity, when we have a lot of things, so we use a lot of. There are a lot of sweets, so sweets here is countable. There is a lot of chicken for dinner. Chicken is an uncountable. Okay, next, any. Use any in negative sentences. Here, any, we use it with negative sentences, not affirmative in a lot of and some. So we use some with affirmative and a lot of with affirmative. Any, we use it in negative sentences. Sentences that contain not. Okay. There aren't, negative, there aren't any vegetables. So any comes after not. There are not. There aren't any vegetables in this dish. Next, there isn't any soup in the menu. So any comes with negative sentences. Next, much. Use much in negative sentences with uncountable nouns. So we said here that we use some, any, a lot of with plural countable nouns and uncountable nouns. But here, much, we use it with uncountable nouns in negative sentences. There isn't much bread in the shop. There isn't much bread in the shop. So we have negative sentences. Much here is after not. And we have uncountable noun, which is bread. Okay, next, many. Use many in negative sentences with plural countable nouns. So many, we use it with plural countable nouns. Not uncountable, but countable. Okay. There aren't many chips in the box. So we have negative sentence and we have a countable noun, which is chips. Okay, the last one, not much, not many. Use not much and not many for a small amount of something. We have a small amount or small quantity of something. There isn't much unhealthy food. Food is uncountable. There aren't many sandwiches in the lunch. So we use not much with uncountable and not many with countable nouns. So this was our lesson. Thank you very much.